Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and thank you for joining me here on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be recreating this little banner. I kind of drew it freehand based on this banner in the printable. I really am trying to challenge myself to see if I can draw based on what I see. And so this was a good exercise. And then I also wrote the word victorious like it is on the printable, try to write that into my little margin. I'm working in a standard 2-inch margin journaling Bible. And I'm going to be doing a bit of a resist technique using a white crayon. I recently did that over on my channel, and I just wanted to see if it's going to work in this idea that I had. So I'm taking ink to the pencil drawings and just outlining the drawings using a Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen in an S nib. Actually, this might be the F fine nib. Yes, it is. The fine nib. And because this pen is waterproof and doesn't bleed or move or anything once water's added, I am very comfortable using it in this way. I'm going to use a brush nib to write out the words. First, just adding some shadowing using an XS nib, which is the extra super fine nib by Faber-Castell Big Artist pens. I really enjoy these pens because they don't bleed, so it just makes everything easy, and it doesn't activate with water. It's waterproof, light fast, all of that good stuff. I did pull out some older stamp sets from Creative Retreat with the same star effect that's on the printables. South Africa is still in a lockdown phase, so we don't have any post coming in just yet. So I'm so thankful for these faithful digitals that we get to use and still be a part of the community as they're doing this devotional. And this devotional was written by Christina Fox. It's called Victorious, and as we dive in from Hebrews 12 verse 1 to 3, it really was so encouraging, especially in a time like this when our human tendency is to feel like we're at the end of our rope. I mean, I've heard that so many times on social media in the last little while, just people saying, I'm just over it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And getting the encouragement from God to run the race until the very end is exactly what we need. So I just took a dollar store white crayon, kids crayon, and I am scribbling quite hard on this banner to create a resist. I believe the Neocolor ones are also a water resistant crayon, or pastel crayon, so you could possibly try it with that as well. I'm not too sure how many people do have the Neocolored ones. I know a lot of people have the twos. I'm just taking a gray pen here to add to that shadow. So I didn't scribble the white crayon on top of the shadowing parts, just so that I could bring in a little bit of this gray Pitt Artist pen, soft gray. I think it's a cool gray called. Okay, then I'm taking my watercolors, and I'm going to be taking this vibrant yellow orange color to go over this, and you'll see that it resists the white crayon, then resists the yellow. It was not quite as striking as what I had envisioned, but I really like what it looked like at the end. I just enduring to the end was kind of part of the lesson for me in this, and I really am so taken by how God's speaking to me in this time to really set my eyes on what's coming and not just what's going on around me. And then if I do set my eyes on what's going on around me, to keep my eyes focused on those who are cheering me on to the end. Hebrews 12 speaks of there are people, we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, cheering us on to get to the end, people who have gone before us, people who are fathers of faith and mothers of faith, and people who have done what they needed to do, people like Esther, people like Abraham. And so it was really good to understand that that endurance is a part of what we need to be in order to be victorious. Did some big splatters on there and just dabbing those up so that I can work on the page. I didn't want it to be overwhelming. I just wanted it to be, you know, the victorious banner, the banner that God puts over us. I wanted that to be the key piece and the centerpiece. I'm inking up my star stamps with a Faber-Castell Pitt artist pen in a big brush marker. And I'm just stamping out those stamps. The nice idea, or the nice thing about inking up my stamps with this brush pen is that I can only ink up what I need. So if I only need the 2, I could only do the 2. I'm going to use the tabs from this printable and then put them back to back onto the page and then have it there. I wanted to put all the elements, and I'll do that in my second video for this kit. But really this one was all about being victorious, having that banner over us, that fixing our eyes on Jesus, celebrating his victory, and keep running, keep going, don't give up. And I'm reminded about, I'm reminded of this song by King and Country, the Fix Your Eyes. It's something I played in the background while I was doing this, and just carrying on, do not give up. We are victorious in the end. In the end, he wins, period. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. We win because he won. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.